And we are live. Good evening, everyone. If anybody's out there want to come up, feel free to. There's a link in the comments. Sat here a few minutes, see if anybody wants to come up. Damn, almost dropped that. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there? Anybody come up or in the comments? Anybody out there, welcome to come up. There's the link right there. I see somebody coming up. Who is that masked joker coming up? Oh no, it's Randy. Hello, Randy. Hello, Randy.
What are you doing? Echoing?
No, I ain't echoing.
You're echoing.
I'm
Wait,
echoing.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me shut this damn YouTube shit off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, Randy.
What's up there, Ricky?
Not much. Not much. What about you?
Well, hell, I ain't buying this. I have to come talk to you. Huh?
I'm glad you come up here to talk to me.
I think the rest of them's in private.
Nah, probably are. Probably are.
Yeah, I was on last night. They all come up there and said they was private. Then I went to go up. Hell, my mic or cam, nothing worked. I don't know what the hell happened.
Huh. Well, I cannot get Instagram to work on my desk computer.
Oh, well, my desk computer, my Instagram was working fine. Then every time I went in there, seemed like every time I went in, it got smaller and smaller and smaller. Finally, I couldn't even see it.
Dang.
I don't know what happened to it. Then, what was it, yesterday? I went and took it off and started and downloaded it. It seemed to be all right, but I lost everybody I had on there.
Yeah. Instagram works fine on my phone, but I just cannot get it to work at all on my desktop here. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
And maybe I got so much stuff in here.
I know mine, every time I went in there, it got small and small and small. Hell, got so bad it you couldn't even see it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Strange shit happened, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Some of that, some of that ham radio stuff might be blocking it from working on my desktop.
I don't know, but I, I went live there for a while, but they come up and told me it's all up there, so I want to go up there. I got
Uh-huh.
in, yeah, my mic and shit wouldn't work, so I went on about my business, went over on Wheel to Thrills and started some. I went in on my one, had my last name on
Uh-huh.
it, and I went commented on my computer and had another name on it, my first name only. They thought I was
Huh.
a troll, so they thought I was a troll. So I went up and sat there a little bit, and I said, well, I gotta go. Oh, Dizzle, he was in there, so
Uh-huh.
I got off there. Old Brando with long stars in there running his mouth.
Oh yeah.
And I told him his daddy Shane told him to get his ass on.
Yeah.
And he said, well, Shane ain't my daddy. I said, I do what Terry tells me. I said, yeah, Terry tells you to go shit, and Shane comes along, make sure you did. Just, I guess I just been an ass. I like it. I don't care if they did or not.
Yeah. I worked the last 2 nights, so I ain't been on here. I was supposed to work today, but the truck didn't come in today.
Hmm.
Thank God.
Oh, shit.
After last night, boy, my legs was hurting me. My back was hurting me today. I can't get down in that floor like I used to.
I know it's a killer. Once you drop down, it's a killer to get back up.
Yep. Our fresh truck come in, the fresh products,
Yeah.
like meats and milk and juice and stuff like that. That come in yesterday. That was about 2.5 hours in that floor getting all that stuff put in the bottom of them coolers and everything.
Yeah.
Bent over and then had to get down to put it on the bottom shelves and all that. Oh, Lord. Man, it just tired me up to get down in that floor like that. I mean, it ain't but 2.5 hours, but still. And the dry truck was supposed to come in today, but they never did make it. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Come on up, Matt, if you want to.
Oh, Maddie's in there.
Yep. You're welcome to come up, Matt, if you want to. I got the link right up there. Hope you're doing all right today, Matt.
Where you say it was? I don't see
Huh?
no link. I don't see no link. Oh, there it is. I see it now.
I'll put it on there again.
Yeah, I see it on there. I just
Boop.
wasn't paying attention. Looked over it.
There it is again.
You can't pin that up there?
Yeah, I can pin that up there.
Yeah.
Like
Just
that
pin
right
it up
there?
there. No. Pin it up there at the top. Should be able to go over right beside that. There should be 3 dots.
No. The only thing it says when I click on those 3 dots, it's put user in timeout and block
Oh,
user.
okay.
I don't want to time you out and I don't want to block you. I don't want to do that to nobody.
Yeah.
We have a guest coming up. Ta-da-ta-da.
Yeah,
Welcome,
somebody
Matt.
got to keep you sap suckers in line.
Oh, listen to this. Look who's coming up here calling us sap suckers.
Who's going to do it?
Somebody need to keep both of you sap suckers straight.
You and whose
Hey,
army?
Matt.
You and whose
What?
army?
Somebody talking bad about us again?
My wife been trying to keep me straight for 25 years. She ain't managed to do it yet.
Probably just don't want to.
She could. She could keep you straight if you quit eating so goddamn much and gain all that weight.
What it is she's got a frying pan back there with his name written on it.
How do you
Probably
know?
got it.
How do you know she beats me up with a frying pan?
I just about guess. I can see
See
the
this,
bong upside one side of the head and the bong upside the other side of the head.
look at him. He's rubbing right exactly where she hits him.
No, she hits him here, or she hits him over here. Well, she hits him one time, knock him this way, and hit him again, knock it back the other way.
I have to haul off skillets 3 times a year out of the backyard.
What, the skillet?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, she used one skillet to bong him with it, and the other one she used the big one throws it at him. He
She beats,
right there in the center of the head. Boom!
she beats me on the head with all of them, and it's the big black iron skillets.
Boy,
But she breaks them.
you sound like you're so mistreated.
She breaks them, and I throw them out in the backyard, and I have to haul off a trailer load 3 times a year.
Well, hell, look at the money you're making.
Got more money than all of us.
Oh man. She don't like me telling that story.
She's probably sitting over there looking at you, shaking her head.
No, she's in the other room right now.
Probably over there just shaking her head like this. What's she gonna do with you?
I say she's already got that part figured out.
Oh yeah, she's already
She
got
already has. She got that. If frying pan don't take care of her, she got that Malex over there.
And she get that 16-pound sledgehammer too.
Yep. If Ricky come back on, he have that big flat mark in the middle of his head. You know what happened? Mama got him.
Yep.
We shouldn't talk too loud. We might give her some ideas.
Well, she's probably over there scratching her head, thinking about it.
She might come pay y'all a visit.
Mm-mm. Don't know where I live, so.
And I just moved.
I bet I could find you.
I'm the same place, but I just snap my fingers and be gone. What you see in the background, you won't see for long.
I don't know. I don't know about Randy, but I guarantee you I could find you, Matt.
Yeah, you know where to look for that.
Easy.
Yep. And I can look you up too.
Yes, you
Easy.
can.
Yep. You know, if I had the connections like I used to back in the day,
Uh-huh.
I was a field agent for the FCC. I was probably one of the most hated persons on the CB radio.
Yeah.
Let's say I have probably quite a bit of CB radios and destroyed them.
Yeah.
We didn't destroy them ourselves.
Well, you don't look like the guy. You don't look like the guy that come to my house, so.
No. But you know the thing about it, when we did come to somebody's house, we'll issue a warning. The first step, if you didn't comply to the warning, the second time, then when we come to your house. But there'd be 2 FCC guys and 2 federal agents.
They never did issue me no warning.
Hell, we probably just misplaced you and didn't worry about you.
They got me. FCC got me, and they never did issue me a warning. They come in there and wrote me a big, and I'm talking about a big citation, and took some of my equipment.
Well, that's because they knew you couldn't read.
Oh, I could read. I could
You-
read the numbers on. I could read the numbers and the charges on that citation.
$10,000 fine.
No, it wasn't 10,000. It was like it wasn't that much. It was well, by the time it was all said and done, it cost me right around 4,700.
It depends on how the attitude is the person that we go to. If they're very cooperative with us, they probably get a lenient fine or a warning.
Yeah,
And it depends if they say, hey, I made a mistake, and what can I do to rectify it? And then it won't happen again. 9 out of 10, we'll take the amplifier. We'll take the amplifier and just issue them a warning.
hmm
But now, if the person was transmitting and they get kind of assy with me or with our other guys, that's when we burn your ass.
Yep.
And it's just like you dealing with a police officer, and you say, yes, sir, I made a mistake, I'm wrong, and a lot of times you just get a warning and say, hey, don't do it again.
Yeah.
But I hit this one guy. He got he had a mouth on him. He started cussing me. I told the other guy, I'll be right back. I walked out the door. I picked up the phone and I called the 2 federal agents to come in. And I walked back in and I said, all right, now I'm trying to cooperate. Now I'm going to hit you with $100,000 fine. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take every damn thing you got and then fine you $10,000 each piece of equipment that you got.
Mm-hmm.
And as we have 6 months of recording you out of band, and that's another $5,000 on top of that.
Yeah.
I said, okay, here it goes that way. You keep running your mouth, it's gonna go up.
Yep.
Best thing for you to do is shut your mouth, or I'm gonna just let these guys right here take you.
Yeah.
Take you with them.
When they got me, I was on the radio and I had been drinking, and I'm running my mouth cussing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When I looked out the window, I heard somebody pull up, and there was 2 vehicles. This one guy in a suit
Mm-hmm.
and 2 sheriff deputies.
Mm-hmm.
They got me for running illegal power, which I was running a 600-watt linear.
Mm-hmm.
I was running an illegal radio.
Mm-hmm.
It had been tampered with.
Modified radio.
Yep.
What kind of radio was it?
It was a Midland.
Midland, mobile, or base?
It's a base unit.
Base. It's probably been peaked and tuned doing more than 12 watts PM watt power.
Oh, it had a lot done to it.
Now, if it was, see, the legal limit was 4-watt dead key AM carrier, and a 12 watt. You could have a 12 watt swing.
Yeah,
they wouldn't mess with you as long as the power is a dead key at 4 watts, and your modulation power, it could be up 25, 30 watts. They won't. As long as that modulation is at 75% modulation, they won't bother you.
And they got me for illegal height on my antenna.
How high was your antenna?
from the ground to the tip of the tower, 125.
How tall was the tallest tree in the yard?
There wasn't no trees in my yard.
How many? What's the tallest tree right there in the area?
Oh, probably, I'm gonna say 70, 80 foot.
I wouldn't have got you for legal
Oh.
tower because you're allowed 60 feet above this that tree or
Yeah,
any
but
tree within 100 feet of you. If you have a tree within 100 feet of you, it's a 60 feet above that limit.
Uh-huh.
All right. If you're a structure right there, you'd have up to 100 feet. As long as you got a light on it,
Didn't have no
they
lights
shouldn't
on it.
find you.
I didn't have no lights on it.
They shouldn't find you anyway on the tower.
I was like I say, a tower, mast pole, antenna and all. I was right at 145 foot
Shouldn't even bothered you with the tower.
with no lights.
Yeah, the minimum distance was you around an airport or anything?
No.
They shouldn't even bother you with the tower.
Well,
They
they
shouldn't even
did.
mess with you.
They did. They burnt me good.
Yeah, they shouldn't have messed with you. We normally don't. If the person really got rude with us, then we sock it to their ass and be done with it.
Yeah. Well, I got rude with them.
You know,
I got rude
they
with
come
them.
out there with a bucket truck, and we took everything that guy had.
Yeah.
Everything he had in that room. He had an amplifier the size of a mini refrigerator.
I got rude with them, but my daddy told me to go over and set my ass down and shut my mouth before I went to jail, so that's what I did. Because
I know a guy. When they come over his place, he went. They come in on him and tell him they're gonna take everything he's got. He come out with an AR-15 and pointed at the FCC guys and the other guys and told them to get the hell off his property. He said, "Do you have a warrant?" They said, "No." He said, "You see this bullet? It's gonna come out of it. You don't get your ass off this property.
Yep.
You ain't seen a damn thing here." And that's what he said. That's what the guy told him. And they left. The FCC guys left. And that guy had every damn thing down, disconnected, and gone before they even got back. All he had is a little bitty little radio, normal little radio, and the only thing he had was just his tower, like he had it within the limits and everything. They come back and said, they come back with a sheriff and a warrant and everything else, and he said
they could have still took him to jail though.
But they couldn't prove nothing because there were other people around. They said these guys, they didn't come here. They had 5 people saying that they never showed up.
No.
It's one word against the other word, but this guy, yeah, he's got an AR-15 and all that crap. He started one of them guys say that, and that deputy look at the guy. That deputy knows that guy. He said, "Did you pull an AR-15 on these guys?" Nope. These guys talking out their ass. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I want them off my property. I said, the guy said, "I want these guys arrested." trespassing. The guy had trespassing signs all over the property, all the way around it.
Yeah. Well, they could probably say that about me here at any time.
Now,
But I
you know the thing about it.
ain't gonna pull no, I ain't gonna pull nothing, but they're laying around everywhere over here.
Yeah, but you
Nothing
know,
on 15 though.
after that incident, I knew the guy. I worked for the Atlanta field office at the time. I went over to his house one day. I wasn't working that day. I said, I heard what you did. I know what the hell you got. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you now. I said, if I ever hear you do that again, I'm going to come in here at midnight. I'm going to confiscate everything that you got at gunpoint. I'm going to bring 12 federal marshals in here, and I'm going to take every damn thing you got, and ain't nothing you going to do about it. I said, you never, ever pull that type of gun on anybody ever again. I want to have your, I even have your weapons took from you.
Uh-huh.
And I was pissed at the guy. I said, I thought you was a friend, but I tell you what, those agents that you pulled up were a good friend of mine too. I said, if I ever hear that you do that again, I'm coming to get you.
Yep.
When you remember when they started closing some of the field offices?
Yeah.
Back in it was back in 2015, 2012, 2015 when they started closing them. They closed the the field offices in Atlanta. They closed the one in here in Columbus. And that's one of the main ones I was at, is one in Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah.
They closed it. They closed the one I think in Montgomery is still there, and the one in Powder Springs is still there. But they just don't have the funding like they used to. And they're gonna have funding now after they start charging the ham operators $35 every 10 years.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of ham radio licensing though. I don't know about in your part of the country, but this part of the country, ham radio is very popular.
It is here too. But it's got kind of dead because people got cell phones. But in a time of emergency, a lot of people gave up their license because they said they're not going to renew their license when they implement that $35 fee.
I don't think that's too bad for 10 years.
Now, they also, it's easier to get your GMRS license too now.
Yeah.
It used to be $100 every 10 years. Now it's down. They reduced that down to $35. And that's very easy to get.
I thought the GMRS was $100 every 5 years.
It's been moved to every 10 years, $35, just like the ham license.
Wow. I might. Well, wait a minute. I am licensed GMRS.
Now you should have two call signs, one your amateur and one your other. Have another call sign for that.
I am GMRS, and I can run a phone patch. Yeah, I am GMRS licensed.
Yeah. You know what a GR300 repeater is, don't you?
Yeah.
This thing right here is probably 5 million pieces.
What you got it in 5 million pieces for?
I got the duplexer out of it and the power supply out of it. That was a GMRS repeater.
I wish I'd have kept that repeater I had.
Now, what kind did you have?
I knew you were going to ask me that. It was Motorola. It was made by Motorola, but I can't remember the numbers on it.
Now that right there is a GR300 repeater.
Yeah.
So it's UHF, but the only problem was that when they went narrow banded,
Mm-hmm.
that screwed the frequencies up, and you have to change out the radios to narrow banded.
Yeah.
And just about have to buy 2 brand new radios. What I'm thinking about doing is taking 2 800 meg repeaters, 800 meg radios, and make a repeater out of it.
Yeah.
And use my MTX 800 radios on it.
The repeater I had, it would cover 40, 60, and 80 meters. 40, 60, and 80 meters, and
Hush your mouth, Float.
float.
Sap suckers.
What's up, float? Smizzle, dizzle.
But there's old Mr. Float.
Yeah, Float.
Floating around just like he does. Dizzy.
Yeah,
He's just dizzling around.
my repeater would cover 40, 60, and 80 meters, UHF and VHF.
Nah, I think the only one. I think Yaesu made one, but they're very expensive. It was a multi.
This one's by Motorola, but I don't remember the numbers on it. I could find them pictures I got somewhere and see what the numbers were on it. I don't think I had it up but about a year.
Yeah, mine. I got one repeater still up. That's a GE Master 2. It's still working. Doing all right, Float. How about you, buddy?
We're doing good, Float. Doing good. Blessed.
Yeah. Oh, Float just floating around.
That's the way I'm gonna say it. I'm blessed.
Yeah, just take them one day at a time. That's all you can do.
I'm gonna give my own self a pat on the back tonight. I did some good tonight.
What did you do?
A church called us yesterday and said they had some food to give away.
Oh.
So I went and got a load of it. And me and my wife took a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of it. And I paid it forward. I passed it out to some other people.
Yep. Yeah, and your gun went like this, went supersized too. You know what? I tell you today,
Some of them wanted me to pay. Some of them wanted to pay me a little bit of money for it. I said, "Don't y'all even think about insulting me like that." It was gift to me, so I'm gonna give it to y'all.
Hey, way to do it.
So I was blessed, and I shared my blessing.
There you go. The only way you can do it.
He's doing a video.
Yeah, he probably is showing the video of how he lost 120 tons in an hour. I'm just messing with you, Flo. I'm just messing with you, bud.
Absolutely, float. I was blessed to share a blessing.
Me and old Float was on the same screen last night. What do you think about that?
Uh-oh.
That would have been
It was all
dangerous.
good though. It was all good though.
You saying it's dangerous to be on the screen at the same time?
Yeah, them two.
Yeah. We were
Float and
like,
Randy. Yeah, it's dangerous.
You know where I'm at, sap sucker. All I do is feed your ass a Twinkie when you get here. You'll leave me alone. He'll go down quick for a Twinkie. I just messing with you, Flo.
Float's all right when he's asleep, not dreaming bad dreams.
they thought I was a troll last night.
You know the only bad dream Float will have it him trying to run and a big old Twinkie chasing him.
Matt, me and you was thinking the same thing. The Twinkie chasing him. A big giant Twinkie chasing him.
And that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
He be trying to lose some weight, like he's been trying to lose some weight and stuff, and the only nightmare is a milkshake chasing him.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth, and I don't know what's going on with me. The less I eat, the more weight I gain.
You're pregnant,
You know,
Dennis.
When I start eating more, I lose some.
You're pregnant.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
What it is, when the more food that you eat, your digestive system get all the crap out of your system, and when you get all the sodas and all that other garbage out of your system, you're gonna lose weight.
I don't know. The more I eat, the less I get. The less I gain.
I need to lose some weight myself. I feel like I weigh a shut up, Flo.
He said he's down 11 pounds.
That's good.
Good going, Flo. But yeah, I had the whole back of my truck full of food that I could not use. Too much of it. I could not let it sit around and spoil. Go bad. That would no. I couldn't handle doing that.
No.
So I just went up. I just put it in the back of my truck. Went uptown. Opened up the tailgate. Somebody come by. Free food. And I unloaded it in about 30 minutes.
There you go.
People that really needed it too.
No.
And I really feel good about doing that. Really made me feel good.
I tell you, when my
11 pounds.
when my aunt passed away back when she did, they brought a bunch of stuff over here to the house. It was like hot wings, just different stuff like that. I couldn't eat all that crap myself. Um, I had that afternoon. I called all the family, and all the ones that were here, and I said, "Hey, all of you come over here. Bring some drinks and stuff like that. I got a bunch of hot wings and bunch of stuff here that need to be got rid of, and cause I ain't no damn way I can eat all that stuff."
Uh-huh.
And I kept about half. I kept probably 20 of them myself, and I put them in a thing, put them in there, and kept them. And family come in, they got what they need, ate, and we sat out on the porch and all that, and then my brother said, "I'd take a half of those." I said, "Take them.
Yeah.
You take the whole thing if you want them, because I'm not going to eat them all." And I gave the whole thing to him, and he said it was gone by the time when he got home. His son digged into all of them, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, my son likes hot wings too.
I can eat a certain amount, and when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah. Of course, my son eats anything that don't bite him first.
Yeah.
He eats frog legs, crabs, lobsters, uh, shrimp, shrimp, yeah, all that. Even stuff I ain't never heard of, he eats.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Float, you still in there? How many people are watching right now?
Uh,
Should we go over to the left of the red?
there's 0 watching.
Yeah, they gone. Ain't nobody watching it right now. That sap sucker. Go eat a Twinkie.
That's what he does best, in and out.
Yep.
Yeah, that sap sucker probably gonna eat a Twinkie.
Huh?
Yeah, he's
Jim?
gone.
Is Jim still private?
I don't know. I ain't been over. I don't know. All right, guys.
Well,
I'm out of here.
Hey, Matt.
Hmm?
How come you know a little bit more about these desk computers than I do, probably? How come I can't do Instagram on my desktop?
There's some things you have to if you got Windows 10, you can download the Instagram app for Windows 10. But there's a lot of things. The only problem with that is it says missing images, missing stuff. You have to use a tablet or a phone. That's what originally Instagram is for.
I guess that's what it is then, because
Yeah.
I got Windows 10 and I've downloaded Instagram on my desktop, but it won't run.
I don't know. It's weird. It does some weird stuff.
Well,
It will on my phone, but it won't on my desktop.
I got that 10 too, and I downloaded it on mine when I first set it up. And every time I click on there, hell, the lettering and stuff got smaller and smaller and smaller. It got so damn small I couldn't see nothing.
Huh.
Well, how you take care of that? You can hold your control and take your middle mouse button and scroll it in and out,
Yeah.
Scroll it back and forth, the mouse button back and forth like that on the mouse, and hold the left control button. That'll bring in, make it bigger and make it smaller.
Yeah, I tried all that and I couldn't get it to do nothing, so I took and got rid of it and turned around and downloaded it again. Lost all my friends.
Now, it's real simple to do. It just ain't that hard to do.
Nah.
I've been around computers a long time.
Well,
Well,
Instagram.
I don't
Well,
claim to be a techie. Don't care about. I just do what I have to do, and that's it.
Randy, will Instagram run on your desktop?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll run all right. It'll run from him.
Yeah.
I thought my eyes were going bad. Every time I clicked on Instagram, it just a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller, a little bit. Oh, hell, so I can't see this shit.
Yeah,
It,
yeah. What it
even
is,
with my fast.
what it is, your browser reset. What happened? Let me see something here. I'm going to use y'all as an example here. Like this right here, you'll see it got you right here. I
Yep.
take my control button and I just take it and resize it. See how I'm resizing it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Control plus plus. And then it'll.
yeah, the control plus the mouse wheel,
Yeah.
and that allows me to resize it to what I want. It just takes time to learn. What probably happened? You probably got had the mouse wheel and moving it up and down with the roller and hit the control over here or the right control, and when you was talking and everything just got out of whack.
Uh,
Yeah, that's
It
probably
happens. It happens. And sometimes it takes a little bit getting it all straightened out. All right, I'm out of here. Good night.
All right, Matt, you have a good one. Thanks for coming up.
All
Feel
right,
free
bud.
anytime.
All right, see
have
y'all
good.
later.
Have
All
good,
right.
Matt.
All right, good night.
Well, it's menu again.
Well, hell, that's getting to be a habit. Ain't it?
Yeah.
People gonna start talking.
Huh?
I said people gonna start talking. You think?
I guess.
I don't care.
I don't know. Whatever.
No. I didn't do nothing today. Got rained out yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking it's kind of cool up here. Supposed to get down like below 40s tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of cool here too.
So I don't know if we're gonna get. Maybe they're talking. Maybe we'll get some snow or something. You reckon?
Oh, I don't want none of that.
Well, me either. Yeah, buddy. I had to go Friday and buy me a new damn dryer. Mine went out. Always something.
Yeah, always something.
gonna be up much longer because I got a kid to go to school in the morning.
No, I ain't gonna be up much longer either. I just wore out.
Takes a lot to sit there and hold that chair down, don't
Yeah, it does. I got tomorrow. I gotta get in touch with this guy up the street's gonna help me with my lawnmower.
Oh, yeah.
Get it welded up, and I gotta get the blade sharpened, the oil change. Gotta get a flat fix. Gotta get a pull belt, dry belt put on it. Gotta get it ready to go. It's either that or take it and get me a new one.
Go
I
over by
think
your
I can
neighbors.
make it. Huh?
Go over by your neighbors. Hell, it'll pay for itself no time.
Yep. I think I can make it a couple more years on this than I got if I fix it.
Yeah.
If I get out there and do a little work on it. I'm cheap.
I think everybody is to a certain extent.
Yep. If I can make it a couple more years, and again, I might just have mine hired cut next year.
What, $15?
I'd probably give 20, 25, maybe 30. My yard's not all that big. There's more weed eating than the.
I'll do it for 60 and you furnish lunch.
What? What? Man,
But you getting the Kentucky boy down there.
you said you'd do it for 6 and me furnish lunch.
Boy, you better change them batteries in them hearing aids. Shit, man.
Oh, you say you do it free if I would furnish lunch? Is that what you said?
What?
Free and me furnish lunch?
Well, hell, I'd have to. If I'd done something like that, wouldn't be able to eat for 3 days, but I'd have to eat it, make up for the difference.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be a pester going clear down to Tennessee to just mow a yard?
Yeah, really.
Boy, oh shit. People think I've done lost their mind, wouldn't
Now, I think a yard like mine around here, the going price around here is about 30.
they? Yeah.
But the only thing is, I'm very particular how mine is cut.
Well, I got fired.
Huh?
I got fired.
I'm very particular how mine is cut. I don't just let anybody, and I won't just let anybody come in here and cut it.
I got fired the other day for one.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Dang.
And I did nothing wrong.
When I was working, when I was working all the time, my son would come in here and cut it, and after that first year of him doing that, I said, just stop, let me cut it. I finally, after I started cutting it myself, I finally got all those bare spots and those scrapes and all that all filled in.
Yeah.
Now it's lush green carpet out there.
I'll tell you, boy, man, don't know what he's doing. One sure will mess up a yard in a hurry, you know.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
The outsiders look at us, well, hell, it don't take much to mow one. Go out there and do it.
Anybody can cut a yard. Anybody. They can cut one, but they can't mow a lawn. Cutting a yard, cutting the grass in the yard, and mowing a lawn is two different things.
Yep.
You want a lawn to look good. Now I don't cut mine close. I put it on that level 4, and that's where I run it, on that level 4.
I do on mine 3.
Yeah. Well,
So
you
that's
cut
it.
mine. You cut mine on 3. It's too low.
Yeah.
It's too
Unless
low.
they request it lower or higher, you know.
Yeah. Last cutting in the fall, I'll cut it on 3. The first cutting in the spring, I cut it on 3.
Yeah.
The rest of the year, it's on 4. And my yard right there, out there right now looks like it's been fertilized, but it ain't been fertilized.
Hmm.
My yard is greener right now than anybody else's around here.
Damn. So all that shit you spread. Uh-huh. You know, normal people, they put fertilizer on.
I go out there and talk to it.
Oh, is that what to do?
Yeah, I go out there and talk to it.
Well,
It's just like flowers and stuff. They do real good if you talk to it.
you know,
Talk to
the old folks believe that.
it.
The old
What
folks
in the
believe
world?
that. I got a colored woman. She total believes in it.
Yeah.
She be out there chopping them them flowers and stuff, and I'll be up there weed eating or something. I get close to her, and I set the weed eater off. She look at me like I'm stupid. I said, well, I thought you said something to me. She said, no, honey, I'm talking to the flowers.
No, I don't talk to my grass. I just go slow and take it easy when I cut it. I cut it one way this time and another way the next time.
Yep. That keeps the ruts out.
Yeah. And I cut it high, like I said, on 4, and it allows it to, for those runners on that Bermuda grass to spread.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this connection that's unstable? If you're on Wi-Fi, try and plug you. My connection better not be unstable. I must be having trouble with the internet. Because that keeps popping up. Connection unstable. I ain't got no red light on over there, so it's all right. And Jim keeps sending me a link to get in on his private chat, and I cannot do it.
You got to make sure you go through Google.
It's on my phone.
You can do it on your phone.
Yeah. I've been trying it on my phone, and it will not do it. Every time I try, it goes. Let's see. I'm going to try it again. That way I can tell you what it's doing. Where's Jim at? There it is, right there. There. And I click on the link. It tells me to sign in. And I sign in. And then it kicks me out.
Huh.
Explain that one.
Oh. Sometimes I have to go in there and go through Google and shit. I know they're on live stream, you know.
Do what?
I know they're on live stream. Sometimes I have to go through Google to get in there. But
Well, that's
I
what
tried
I'm
last night.
doing is going through Google.
Well, I tried mine last night. I couldn't. My mic or cam wouldn't come on or nothing. So I said, hell with it. Then I went over at Will and Thrill. Hell, I went right on in there.
And it kicks me out again. And it keeps kicking me out.
Is it telling you why?
No, it's not telling me why either.
Huh. Well, maybe your phone won't. I don't know. Star said maybe your phone won't support the private. Should. When it comes to electronics, buddy, I don't know nothing about it. I know how to turn them on and get where I gotta go.
I'm trying it a different way. It's telling me now, cannot find account. Cannot find account. Really? It's telling me it cannot find an account. Oh. And that's Jim's account I'm looking for. I put in the link, but it still won't go. So, I don't know. Might be this router I got. I don't know.
No, it shouldn't be that.
I know if he's live, I can go on his live and then he can go private and I can stay on it then, but I cannot go to his private for some reason. I got a sneaking feeling it's got doing something to do with all this ham radio network I got running on my computer. Cause I got what they call Echo Link. I got Echo Link. I got D-Star Link, and I got Cyber Link.
Hmm.
They're all ham radio networks. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm out of it, man. I don't know nothing.
uh, the 2 meter and everything used to be on analog, but now they all went digital. And I really don't. They went from $125 mobile radio to a $350 mobile radio because it's digital, and I'm just not going to spend that kind of money. Not for a radio, just to talk on.
Yeah.
I knew they was going to eventually because, I mean, all your radio stations are going digital and all your TV stations going digital.
Yeah.
Ham radio went digital. All your uh, police, fire, and ambulance, they all went digital. They went digital for more bandwidth. That's why they went digital. More bandwidth, wider bandwidth.
Yeah, I used to be in that shit heavy too, but cell phone kind of took everybody away. Ain't nobody does it anymore. Ain't nobody does it anymore. Once in a while you see a car going around, go by you or something, got one in it.
Yeah,
Chances are they probably never turn it on.
probably not. Man, they used to be, everybody and his brother had a CB around here, but nobody's got them now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now the hell, them cell phones took them out.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, I take it back. The ham radio took the CBs out,
Yeah,
and the cell phone just about taking the ham radio out.
yeah.
But they got to remember one thing. Need to remember one thing. When them cell phone towers go down, cell phones don't work. Ham radio will still work.
I know that old boy down there that blew that one up down there in Tennessee. That AT&T thing down there. Hell, it took my phone out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm sitting here for a couple of days. My phone didn't ring. I was, goddamn, everybody get mad or lost my number or something.
Uh-huh.
I went in town, stopped there at AT&T, said no, said they had that bombing down there in Tennessee. Said it put us all out. They had to tap
Down there in
into,
Nashville.
what was it they had to tap into? I want to say Verizon or something to get the phones back up.
Yeah, they switched over to Verizon. Yeah. I mean, they're back on their own now, but they had to, at the time they had to switch over to Verizon.
Yeah, I know they had to switch over to something there. I couldn't remember exactly what carrier, but I was here. Hell, I heard somebody they got mad, lost my number or something, you know. But
Yep.
my phone always rings.
Yeah.
Only way I keep that thing from ringing is shut it off.
That's the only way I can keep mine from ringing. Golly, Bill. I want to throw mine away sometimes.
Drives you nuts.
Yep.
And when the season started up, boy, talk about tar kickers.
Yeah.
Whew, Lord mercy.
Yeah, I know it.
I told one, I said, well, I ain't no Walmart. You just can't call me and shop around. But I just had my belly full, man. They just, phew. Well, I can get it done for this. You think you, no, 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 no. If you get it done for that, you best go ahead and have it done.
Heck yeah.
But you gotta get made for effort, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Randy, it's going on midnight.
I seen, what, today? I heard today on the radio that they're coming out with another stimulus thing.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Uh, let me go private. Let me talk about that.
Oh,
Let me just end this live stream. Just stay in there.
okay.